Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how you can add a PayPal donate button to your blog. I'll be logging into my PayPal account and my account might look a bit different to yours, but the principle is the same. My name's Theo McArthur. I've been blogging for 20 years and teaching blogging since 2016. Once you've logged into your PayPal account, look for the option create a donate link or create a quick donate link. Now in my account it's right here. In your account you may need to look around for it, but it will be somewhere. And once you find it, choose Customize Experience. Select your country from the drop down box, select your language, and you have the option of using the PayPal button or using an image of your own for the donate button. If you do that, the image needs to be uploaded already, hosted on your website, and you grab the URL and put it in here. I don't recommend you do that. I recommend you use the PayPal button because people recognize that. You can also show accepted card logos. Continue. If you want to display the organization logo, click here, use another hosted logo, and you need to enter the URL of the logo. So again, this needs to be an image that has been uploaded to your blog already, and you grab the URL and put it in here. Your purpose, in here, put a little bit of text about why you are raising money, why you are requesting donations. Let donors choose specific programs for their donation. So if you have more than one cause, you could choose yes, and then you would need to enter the details of each cause. Now that would allow donors to select which cause they want to donate to. Continue. Select the currency that you will receive donations in. Donors will still be able to make the donations in their own currency, but you will receive it in the currency that you select here. Now this will be the currency of your bank account that's associated with your PayPal account. Amount donors can give, so here choose whether you want them to be able to donate any amount or an exact amount, or set 3 amounts, so they can choose option 1, 2 or 3, or they can choose any amount and enter their own amount. Let donors make monthly recurring donations, so you could choose yes or no there. Give donors the option to increase their donation amount to help offset the cost of fees. What do we mean by fees? Well, there are PayPal fees involved with any PayPal transaction, even a donation. Now they are lower with donations, but there are still fees, round about 2.9%. Continue. Optional settings. You can request information from donors. You can request their mailing address, or you can let them send an optional note with their donation, and that's a really good idea. Route donors back to your site. If the donor cancels the donation before they complete it, you could put the URL in here that you want them to go back to. So that would probably just be your blog. And take donors to this URL once they've completed the donation. Well, perhaps on your blog you want to set up a page called thank you and just put a nice message on there. Thank you very much for your donation, etc, etc. So that's a good idea as well. So once you set that page up on your blog and publish it, you can grab the URL of that page and enter it here. Add extra HTML button variables. Now that's advanced, something that you might want to do only if you understand HTML. If not, just leave it because you don't need it. Finish and get code. So when you click on that button, you're going to get a code that you can then copy and paste onto your blog, and I'm going to show you where to copy and paste it. I am not going to click finish and get code. I don't want to create the button. I'm not operating or fundraising for any kind of charity or cause, so I'm not going to complete that process, but I can go to the blog and I can show you where you would put the code for the button to show up. Over here in the WordPress dashboard, go to the menu on the left. Under Appearance, select Widgets. These are the content areas on your blog. So here we've got sidebars, and these are in fact widget areas. Also on this blog we have widget areas in the footer as well, and a lot of WordPress blogs themes do have that. So we've got widget area here and here. So to put a PayPal donate button on this blog, it would go in the sidebar. If you put it in the footer, most people won't see it. So therefore we're going to put it in the sidebar and near the top as well. So this is the primary sidebar for this theme, which is this sidebar here on the left hand side. Scrolling down here, this is the secondary sidebar, this one here. The only thing that's in this secondary sidebar at the moment is categories. But if I was going to put a donate button here, I'd want it to go above categories, so right at the top. To do that, I am going to select code, drag it over, and right here is where you would copy and paste the code that was generated when you clicked finish and get code in PayPal. Let me also show you another way to add the code to the widget sidebar, just in case you have any issues finding it the way I've just showed you. There's another way. Go to Appearance again and select Customize, select Widgets. So clicking on Add, I'm going to look for code, here it is. I'm going to drag it here above categories, paste in the code, click Publish, and the PayPal donate button is going to show up here in the sidebar but above categories. So if you are running a charity or you're fundraising for a charity or a non-profit or a cause, you can add the PayPal donate button in a widget area, and that would normally be the sidebar and at the top to get the most visibility.